I still remember the day vividly, a day like any other ordinary school day, until it wasn't. The world around me started to sway. At first, my classmates and I thought we were just dizzy, maybe from the heat or lack of sleep. But it wasn't long before we realized the unsettling truth. The ground beneath us was shaking. Our classroom television, once a stable fixture, was now trembling, threatening to topple over. An earthquake was upon us. It was a few minutes of pure, unadulterated fear as the shaking continued. But amidst the panic, ingrained instincts kicked in. We executed the duck, cover, and hold. The alarms blared in the background, a chilling soundtrack to our plight. Once the shaking subsided, the directive came through. We needed to evacuate the building. As we made our way outside, a mix of emotions filled the air. Fear was a given, but there was also a pervasive sense of anxiety. The unknown of what would come next was almost as terrifying as the quake itself. Outside the campus, we stood together, a collective of individuals shaken, literally and metaphorically. The decision came down from the administration, and it was time for us to go home. Safety was paramount, and any further potential risks needed to be avoided. The aftermath of the earthquake was a lesson in itself. It highlighted the importance of basic preparedness during such disasters. It wasn't just about individual survival, but the collective safety of everyone around us. The actions we took, the decisions we made, they weren't just for ourselves. They were for our classmates, our teachers, our families waiting anxiously at home. That day, fear was our teacher, and the lesson was clear. Preparedness in the face of disaster is not just a responsibility, it is a necessity. It's the difference between chaos and order, panic and calm. It's about understanding that the actions we take can save not just our own lives, but those of the people around us. So as we move forward, let's remember the lessons we learned that day. Let's carry them with us, not as a burden of fear, but as a badge of readiness. Because in the face of the unpredictable, the one thing we can control is how prepared we are. And that, my friends, can make all the difference.